Who would have thought that in this sword and sorcery RPG, the first person to get a powerful automatic weapon would be the one who would take the advantage?
Hey, you're right. I was the first person to get a powerful automatic weapon when I had that one earlier in the game.
So typical of Canadians with their gun violence obsession. Anyway, here we are. It's Dokapon Kingdom.
Worked for the Avatar.
Great job, Zerf. Oh, I wonder what the rankings are. Let's take a look-see.
Did Zerf do it?
Job Master bonus is pretty good.
Bonus.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of town income right there.
Wow.
Yep, I thought this was going to happen. I thought this was going to happen. Because I was just thinking, as I was powdering my nose, Ald mentioned in the last video, hey, will we get the special job classes? Hero seems like impossible. Like, even if you set out from jump to get Hero, you'll never get it in time. Robo Knight is plausible. Acrobat's the only one we've seen, and I felt at the time like I was wasting a bunch of turns, but I held first place for a decent amount of time, so it couldn't have been too bad. But at the end, it is the crazy gun ninja who has taken over the lead.
Well, I mean, I think that the hero job is entirely possible if you have 4 human players who are
Who agree not to try to end the game.
competitive.
And unfortunately, we only have 2 human players who aren't competitive, me and Ald. We're not able to compete with Zerf and his powerful automatic weapons. But there we go, me and Zerf are now making out. And Aerie, at least, is where she belongs.
Look at that jump.
He killed Overlord Rico. I mean, that's got to be worth something.
Well, he only defeated Overlord Rico.
He's not dead yet.
If you stayed in third, or like you like got halfway to surpassing Ald for second, but not any further, that would have been really silly. Haha.
I was unable to use my full power before.
But now I have a bulletproof vest.
However, now that I'm in the underworld, humans,
You cannot even touch me while you have a Clonus in your evil hearts. Oh no! We're gonna have to
Part
get
for Clonus horror?
parts of the Clonosaur. We're gonna have to I don't know. I don't know what that
to
means.
fight, you must defeat your Clonus.
But first you must pass through the gates of heck. I'll be waiting.
Now, hear me out, guys.
Sure.
Check this point out. He's gone to another dimension where he can't do anything.
Mhm.
If he comes back to our dimension, he's weaker.
Yep.
What if we just ignore him and let him go away?
Well then you
And
win.
seal the gates of heck.
It's like, put a guard at the gates of heck. If he comes out, kill him. If not, cool, we're done.
That was a great strategy in Breath of Fire too, as I recall, where you basically choose that ending, the screen goes to black, and then it comes back up again with hordes of demons attacking. The only cinematic in the entire game. But no, I have to admit, it sounds like a containment strategy. It's like, why don't we try using sanctions against Overlord Rico?
And we can send him items from the temples under other people's names.
I don't see how we can defeat the Clonus Horror without the help of Peter Graves, or at least James Arness.
Hi, I'm Peter Graves.
James Arness,
Tonight on
ugly and
Biography.
stupid. Tonight on Biography.
Overlord Rico is still causing trouble.
In the
Isn't?
in the underworld, which I would like to annex into my kingdom. Go to the underworld, go to the squirrel and defeat him before he comes out of the squirrel.
If he comes out of the
Whoever
gates,
beats him,
he's weaker. If he comes out of the squirrel, he's weaker.
whole lot of cool stuff.
Doesn't sound that cool.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No, well, sounds like nice kick in the nuts of South America. Hey, the gates to hell is right in the middle of your continent. See you in heck, kids.
Heck of a job, Brownie.
See you in heck, my friends.
Come on, 2 and defeat her.
Heck of a job, Brownie. Are you suggesting that there's some connection between the gates of heck and George W. Bush?
Yes. Oh.
This is perfect. I can rob her again, and she can't actually.
Yeah, but she's not gonna be after you anymore.
Oh, nice.
Now you'll actually be able to take her out.
What if I get a trap? I could lay it for her. It'd be incredible. Okay, not the worst thing I could have gotten. The worst thing I could have gotten is a trap.
They scale with level.
Not that much, though.
Yeah.
They do 10% of your current max hit points.
Yeah,
Oh,
see, you
press
showed
no.
your butt to her. That was your problem there.
Because you know she's going to try to jam something into it.
Exactly. All right.
Well, you were
I do
obviously
have any
not
more-
heading for Overlord Rico anyway, so let's see what Ald's
No.
plan is.
I do not have any more spinners, I don't think. So, oh.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
you're not on the
use that
same map
curse.
as Zerf. Oh, no, you are. You could use Curse All if you wanted to mess with
Yeah,
Zerf.
go ahead and use the curse all.
Are you sure? He has a gun.
He does, but he would have to go all the way down and then all the way back up again to do anything. And it only has a 20% chance to hit.
Too fast.
Yep. Alright. Spin.
I would like to remind you, Zerf, that the next time you're looking for a target for the gun, he just tried to curse you.
Just south one.
I'm trying to figure out where you can even
When you're done
go.
looking around, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, you got a weapon. Oh, what are they selling here?
Yeah.
Dragon Slayer?
Dragon Slayer.
You get the Dragon Shield, and the Dragon Sword. You get the full Dragon gear before you go after
You head to the
Albino.
Albino.
South, you said?
Yep.
Wait,
I mean,
south.
I'm honestly not even sure if I have enough to afford all that. Okay.
You might be able to sell what you got
Alright.
for.
Yeah, I will get some. I have fought one of these?
You have?
Go back into prediction again? Sorry.
I think they might be a high-end enemy on the land and a low-end enemy here. Strike, 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 strike,
I'm kind of leaning towards that.
Attack, attack, attack.
But I actually think I want to go with Zapper.
How did it know?
That's very worrying, actually. Our prediction. Okay, just Emguard DX actually. Rather not become blind. Ooh, well, I'm dead.
Death block, death block.
Right, I forgot I had that there.
Use the super spinner.
You just make sure we use the right one.
Super
Zerf didn't
sure.
specify.
Obviously, Zerf strat spinners. Where can I go now?
You
Not
can't-
out.
Guess I'll get the gold.
Here, which one?
The one on the left, the one on the right doesn't have very much gold in it.
Give me the gold, sucker.
You teased them.
150,000 would be pretty good. You could get 1,000, which would have just been basically just a kick in the nads. Oh, it's like one room before Overlord Rico, and you get 1,000 gold. So I don't know that I should be beelining towards the Gates of Heck. I don't know if I'm up for this. I don't think I have the combat prowess of Zerf with that gun.
I don't know if you need a gun or if you just need a bunch of revivals, and it doesn't matter.
Well, you never even got to use them, although that's true. That would have certainly helped you.
You got a death block and a revival? That means you'll get to survive at least 2 rounds.
Yeah, I'll save it.
2.5 at least.
No, I don't want to attack her.
I mean, you've got a death.
All just died anyways.
I don't know what temple I stayed at last, so I might end up really off the beaten path. He's not gonna probably use pickpocket, but
I mean, you have to counter. What if he strikes? You might get a sad face.
it's true.
Yeah, instead you could be happy that he's attacking you.
I'm probably overthinking this by quite a bit, actually.
I think so, yes.
I got killed by one of these guys. It was quite a while ago, but it happened. And watch me level up.
6 crystals, very nice.
You were only mostly dead when that happened.
Whispers of dark revenge. You're only mostly dead.
She's like, oh well, might as well become a dark one. Then.
I welcome that as far as like keeping this thing going for a while. I applaud that thing for using the only tactic that could potentially have worked. Meanwhile, the battle continues between Alden and Behemoth.
Oh, crap.
Actually, doesn't look that different from last time.
Alright, so if he attacks and I'm countering, I die. If he strikes, I'm dead.
But there's 2 different attacks he could do. And if you counter and he does either of those attacks.
Oh, if he does Quake, it doesn't seem to matter what you do. If he strikes, you're gonna die unless you counter.
But if you defend, I feel like defense is actually the best one.
It probably is. Defense, there's
Of course, he strikes, and he striked last round.
Yeah, but if he, well,
maybe he's feeling lucky.
no, he just attacked last round, didn't he?
No, I think he did strike.
Yeah, he struck me.
Really? Wow.
Prediction again? Alright,
Oh, just use M-Guard DX. Clearly blind is the most dangerous.
I'll go ahead and defend, actually.
And it didn't matter.
Yeah.
You got good feet when you can dodge an earthquake, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He moved his feet so quickly that the ground doesn't even register the fact that he's...
I'm gonna go with Zapper.
And he gives up.
Have we ever seen them give up on a second round?
I don't know.
Count
Conjure.
On
That
down?
sounds nasty to me because I don't have it.
Go ahead and put it into attack, actually.
I know what number you're working towards.
Level 3 warrior.
I'll have to see what that does next round.
Let's move.
2 spinners.
Move it. I think
Well.
that is out, yeah.
You want to leave or you want to go to another gold square? You want to see what happens if you go back to Overlord Rico square? Or do you want to leave?
I don't want to leave.
Actually, I'm really curious now.
Probably just a normal yellow square now.
Overlord Rico comes back and taunts you for going to the wrong spot. I'm not there anymore, you idiot.
Sucker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I mean, the fastest way down there would be to go to the spring cave, right?
Yeah.
I just want to steal something from her.
Hey, it's Roche.
Excuse me, young one.
Oh, innocent.
That beggar. Underneath, he's not really a beggar. He's Roche.
If he's the irony of this is that the good outcome is he's not really a beggar. The bad outcome is he's exactly what he said he was. And you did a good deed, which was not rewarded monetarily.
Was its own reward.
There's some change.
This game is not teaching good morality. I'm the goddess of generosity. Here's an AK-47 for you. Now you can compete.
She's like, I'm the goddess of generosity. I know in your heart you did this because you just thought it might be me, so you get nothing.
Good day, sir. You get nothing.
You have a pure heart.
I shall give you a death block because we need good-hearted people to be immortal. I need to throw away one more thing, and I think field work or field warp. Field work, dirty work.
Hey, Ari, thanks for that item. I'm tossing it on the ground like dirt.
Oh, and I'm gonna pee on it first, actually. I might wipe my ass before I throw it on the ground, but
Not with the item.
no one.
It just needed doing.
I'm no longer in first, but I'm still taking great joy from the fact that Ari is in fourth.
Well, I mean, we gotta focus on the important things.
Oh yeah, and also we have to bear in mind, as Louis Anderson would tell us all, there's plenty of game left.
Don't worry, folks.
All right.
I will take a regular spin, please. Oh, actually, can you get back out?
Nope. Yeah, I mean, literally, I was hitting the confirm
That's
button.
fine. We're gonna see what the town conjure was.
Go back.
No, go down. And take me as far over to the left as possible. I'll take the item square. Actually, no, I'll take the item square.
Down to the left.
See what I get. Probably a fuse, but
Might get a field warp.
a field warp would not be that bad. Elixir, guess it's okay.
You almost got the matlock.
I'd rather have a matlock than a mattock.
I will spin. You say that, but then when Aries wearing her stone costume,
Does that work against the person wearing the costume?
I mean, I'm gonna hit them with it and see what happens.
I
I'll
feel like
just
you
go
should be able to
the-
spend 15 motion points to just jump this gap. But anyway, you can go to an item square or yellow square.
I'll go to the item square.
And now for the next item.
We all get dizzy. Ooh, cunning
disguise.
disguise.
I'm hoping you get that medic. 2 crystal? Is that well?
There's worse things in the world.
Yeah, you could try to land 2 squares away from where you need to go to get out of here. What am I doing now? If I go this way, I could go all the way back to the spring cave, I suppose. But if I go this way, I'm gonna have to deal with the enchanted forest again.
Yeah. Like, that's the main reason why I would go to the spring cave. Screw that place.
Yeah. So I probably didn't think this
Spring
last
has
move
sprung.
out that well. At the same time, I really wanted to steal from Aerie and not be that close to where she was when I was done stealing from her.
It's not unreasonable. And you rolled a 6.
I can
Go
spruce
invest
up
in one of your
Sterling
towns.
real quick.
Welcome.
Welcome and beyond the new welcome.
Ooh, look at all that monies.
I'm a fabulously wealthy man.
Yeah. Hey, you even got more out of him than you're investing.
Thing is, even if I get to that continent, what I think I'm going to do is try to get lost technology. But I don't have the right jobs to make anything out of that. This
Wow,
and
another one.
I feel bad for Aerie, but at the same time, like, she's not even getting better at her job. She's mastered
Yeah.
cleric. Like, if I was
that's what
doing
makes
this, I'd
me
be like,
happy
oh well, at
about
least
it.
I can like switch jobs while I'm here.
I'm number 1.
She's not even using alchemy on these guys. She's just spending a whole turn getting 61 experience.
Well, she doesn't have alchemy, so.
Well, I know. It's not like I'm faulting her for her foolish decision not to use the skill. Anyway, guys, Ald's at Rose. What does this mean for the weapons store at the end of the path? Probably nothing. Spend the next 3 days or 2 days or however many thinking about Michael Dukakis with green hair, green anime hair, laughing uproariously, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.